Good morning, good morning. Oh my god, I think I just like peed myself a little bit. What is up, guys? It's Victoria. Welcome back to my channel. I'm trying to open my blinds and I can't. Why is this jammed? I need an adult. It like won't twist. What the fuck did I do to this? Alright, there's obviously an issue. Let there be light. Okay, this is fucked up. This is all fucked. Oh no. Oh yes. Alright, well, I was gonna have like a natural lighting moment, but fuck me. Oh no, actually we're good. We lit. But yeah, I just woke up. I am off today, which is gonna be great for me because that means I can film a lot of videos. And I've started like pre-filming videos in advance, which is so much easier than forcing myself to like film on the spot. I don't know. I feel like everyone's different, but that's just like what works best for me. I just want to say, like, I feel like lately there's been so much love. I don't know. Like, you know, I have my fair share of like shitty comments and like hate and stuff like that, but like lately the love that I've been getting is just like really like different and like motivational. So for all of you who leave me comments and all that shit, that like, even if I don't reply, like I always say, I read every comment. I don't always have time to reply to all of them, but I do read them all. So really touches me. Some of the stuff you guys say is like extremely profound, like and beautiful. So love that. We're coffeeing it up. My sink is full of dishes because I'm a fucking rat. No, like I'm literal like trash rat. Layton's on a new schedule, so basically he goes to school in the morning and goes to work at night. And it's like super hectic on him, I know, but like he's so excited. I'm so proud of him for like going back to school and shit. I think that's awesome. But yeah, I don't know. I like to wake up with him because I feel like it's not necessary. It's kind of extra, to be honest. But I feel like it's just supportive. Like, if I was waking up at 7 fucking in the morning to go to school, like, I would want my significant other to wake up with me and, like, cook breakfast, like, sometimes. So, I like to do that just to be like, hey, like, I'm not just gonna, like, sleep in, like, right in front of your face. Like, I'll cook you eggs, but then once you leave, I'm going back to sleep. But today, I'm not going back to sleep. I think I want to play some League of Legends and... Is the coffee pot on? So yeah, sometimes I'll like set the coffee pot and just like not turn it on. But yeah, I'm gonna drink some coffee, play some League of Legends. I'm probably gonna smoke a little bit just because I'm like in the mood for that. Because when I do like filming days like this, I just like to be like creative and like it just like puts me in like a fun mood to like laugh and come up with weird shit and stuff like that. I just farted. Haven't farted on my channel in a while. So yeah. Oh, I reached out to a few people on Instagram the other day because I want to start streaming on Twitch. Like, I play League of Legends, and I want to stream it on Twitch. I feel like that would be really cool. And it's funny because before I started my YouTube channel, this was like 2 years ago. 2 years or 3 years? I want to say, I don't know. But leave down in the comments if you know when I started, because I fucking don't. Before I started YouTube, I wanted to be a Twitch streamer. And I know that sounds so weird, because like, I don't know, Twitch is like one of those social media platforms, like, if you play games, you like love it. If you don't play video games, you're like, what the fuck is Twitch? Like, it's kind of like Musically, like, it's in its own realm. But I don't know, I'm like obsessed with like watching people play video games, and I feel like that would be something that I would be good at, and like something that would be like really fun. And the only issue, I have a really nice computer. Like, I have an Aurora R6. It's an Alienware. Like, it is like one of the best investments I've ever bought. I've always wanted like a really nice computer for myself, and when I moved out and like financially could do so, like the first big purchase that I made was my computer. And the only thing is, it needs a better graphics card, because like to stream and stuff like that, like I can play the game fine. Like, when I play it just regularly, the graphics are fine. But when I go on Twitch to stream it, like, I've already done some little test streams. And the graphics and frame rate just, like, drops to shit. So I need to get a better graphics card. And then I'm going to be filming on Twitch. So that's going to be so cool. And, like, I hope you guys, like, take it in a good way. Like, I know it's something new and, like, something kind of, like, different. But even if you don't like video games, or you've never like played League of Legends before, like I still want you to come by, and like I'll make a post about it and like when I'm gonna like stream and stuff. But I still want you to come by. Like, it's gonna be a really good time. So I hope you guys love that. Yeah, I'm really excited. I love like always mixing it up and like trying new stuff, even with video ideas for like YouTube in general. I'll like try something and I'll be like, bleh, I didn't like that at all, but like still gonna post it because like want you guys to see it, and I want you guys to see that I enjoy like trying new shit. So yeah, Twitch is gonna be in my future soon. I'm really excited about that. I just realized how high I look, and I'm, like, completely sober. I'm just, like, really tired. Please look at the bags under my eyes. Are those Gucci? Oh, my fucking God. Someone just drove through my apartment complex blaring "fuck the police," and honestly, big mood. Big fucking mood. So, sorry it's dark, but I just wanted to talk about this real quick. Somebody sent me an Instagram message, and they were basically, like, talking about how in, like, one of my last videos, I talked about, like, how being trans, I don't want that to define me. And this guy was saying, like, oh, like, he is a gay guy, and he feels the same way. Not, like, comparing the two, but basically just, like, how those, like, aspects of your life, yeah, they're significant, and they make you who you are, but there's so much more to a person, you know? Like, there's so much more to me than, oh, like, I was born male and now I'm female. Like, yeah, that's, like, interesting and cool, but I have a lot of other things about me that, like, shine way brighter than that, and I feel like I wanted to talk about that, not only, like, to, like, get it off of my chest and, like, express how I feel, but also, I know, like, a lot of people struggle with that, and the thing is, with transitioning, you're so forced almost, like, you really don't have a choice. The way, like, gender dysphoria works and the way trans people, like, view themselves, you're constantly, like, shoved with the thoughts of, like, your transition and, like, you know, am I pretty enough? Like, am I passable enough? Am I, you know, presenting myself in a way that people understand? And it's, like, it's so easy to get wrapped up in that, but it's just simply, like, not what's important. Like, it's so easy to get, like, wrapped up in all of that shit and let it almost, like, consume you in a weird way. And I've definitely gotten in places like that before, and it's usually, like, a really dark place for me. And I just want to say that who you are is so vast. There's so many aspects to you. So I know it's really easy to, like, get obsessed with transitioning and, like, let it consume your every thought. But just remember that you are a human being just like everyone else. You know, you've got like extra shit going on. And that's with anything, like anything that makes you different or anything that people like hate on or stuff like that. It's just, there's so much more to you. So don't let that take control of your life. Remember that you have so much potential and so much greatness, and you really need to put your energy into multiple facets of your life. I feel like that's really important. So I really appreciated that message, and I relate to it a lot. And I'm glad that a lot of you, even on the comments of that video, like a lot of you, it resonated very deeply with you, and that's what I intended it to do. So I'm glad that you guys like feel that way, because it's good to know that you're not alone. You know, like a lot of trans YouTubers, they focus on like their transition and, you know, like everything about that, and that's awesome. But on my channel, I like to do just a little more diversity, a little more just like me just being me and like doing shit and like filming shit that is just my everyday life. I feel like that's a lot more impactful, and it shows people that like, oh, she's not like obsessed with herself. She's not consumed in this world. She's like a human being who does shit. So I don't know. Does that make sense? It's so big. I hate myself. You guys, so I fell asleep. We'll get into that later, but basically I like fell asleep and I slept for like ever, and I had the most intense nightmare, and I haven't eaten all day, long story short, and I was like, you know what always fills me up is pita pit. Pita pit, like if you don't have it in your city, like I'm sorry, like that's so unfortunate, but it's basically like you go and you get a pita that's like the size of your head, and they fill it with like all kind of yummy stuff. It's really healthy. I mean, it could be unhealthy, like anything, but you can order really healthy, and it just like fills you up and makes you feel good. So I was like, you know what? I want to get a pita and do an eating show. So that's what we're going to do today. As you can see, this pita, it's literally the size of my face, and I'm a fucking tranny, so I have a really big man head. But yeah, I was so tempted to eat it in the car, but I was like, you know what? Like I really want like for the thumbnail. So I forced myself to not take a bite. And when I got home, I'm in my office right now, so if it kind of looks like weird, I'm sitting down in my office chair and I'm like at my desk. But I like rushed home, and there's an outlet right here, and it has my monitor and my computer plugged into it, and I needed to plug in my lighting, and I was like, all right, which one is for the monitor? Because like my computer was on and I was too lazy to wait for it to like turn off because I was so hungry, like I just need to eat right now. And I was like, okay, which one's the monitor? Like that's the one I'll unplug. I literally follow the wire from the monitor to the outlet, and I'm like, okay, it's this one. Pulls it out, it's the computer. I don't understand. I think I'm like actually sick. But yeah, I got a black bean pita. It's got a bunch of veggies, buffalo sauce, which I add to it as well, which is so good. So yeah, let's dive into the first bite. I'm so excited. Bitch. If you haven't had the black bean burger pita from Pita Pit, I'm sorry. You're not living your best life. Look at the inside. So good. And that's what I like about that place. Because, you know, they have like chicken and meat and stuff like that, but if you don't eat meat or you don't like to eat meat or whatever, they have a lot of like vegetarian options as well, which is so good. Oh my god. It's so big. I'm about to squirt. Me using this as like a plate on my lap. But look, it's so good. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm like smacking. I know that's really annoying, but I can't help it. So hungry. So, today, I like got home from school, and there's like a hour and a half-ish like period between when he has to go, I can't speak English. There's an hour and a half period between him going to school and him going to work, so he gets home from school. And lately we've just been like laying down and like taking a nap, having sex, like whatever. So we went down for that nap, and he woke up and like went to school and everything, and I remember him, not school, work. And I remember him telling me bye and stuff. And I was like, okay, like I'm about to get up, like I need to get up, I need to film, I have like a bunch of stuff that I need to do. And I fell back asleep. And guys, when I tell you, I had a like, I don't want to say nightmare because it wasn't like terrifying, but I had a bad dream that lasted, it felt like it lasted like a lifetime. Like it was so long. Basically, I was like in this mansion, and if you've ever seen Black Mirror, it's a show on Netflix, it's really good. If you like sci-fi and like futuristic stuff like that, I recommend that you watch it. But if you've seen the episode of Black Mirror where he's like, it's like the video game one where he goes into the house and he was like, it's like virtual reality but like real life. Basically they were like, yeah, like you're gonna go in this house and like all this bad shit's gonna happen to you. And that's what it felt like to me. So before that though, I was on this like party boat, I want to say, because we were on the water. We were going so fast, and it was basically like a rave. Like there were like drugs everywhere. You guys know, like I used to do drugs in my past. I always dream about drugs. I will always want to do drugs in my head, I guess, but I don't act on it anymore, just because that's not my thing. But I still have very vivid dreams about it. I guess that's how I like live my drug life, is through my dreams. But I was on this party boat, and it was like this big rave, I guess. And like ever since I went to Michigan, and I made a whole story time about this if you haven't seen it, I've just like, because I love raves, like I love going to raves, I love that culture, I love the music, and like the last thing, it just like traumatized me, like actually. And I still get comments on that video to this day, like, oh my god, like, how did you survive that? Like, it was just so crazy. I'll put a little annotation if you want to watch it, but I feel like that was, like, part of that, like, me, like, dreaming about that was, like, me trying to get over the fact that I had, like, such a shitty time at Electric Forest. But yeah, so, like, I'm on this party boat. That was, like, the first part of the dream. And then the second part of the dream, I'm in, like, the creepy mansion. And my family is all there. And they're all accusing me of shit. They're all like, you're all over the news. Like, you murdered all these people. Like, you robbed a bank. Like, just accusing me of all of these, like, horrendous crimes. And I'm just sitting there, like... Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It was so crazy. And then I, like, punched my mom in the face, which I would never do in real life. I don't know. It was so weird. Oh, fuck. I'm dropping tomatoes left and right. Yes, I'm eating it off the ground. I don't care. You guys. I don't know if you can tell. This is disgusting. These tomatoes are so fresh. Bone apple teeth. Almost choked. Bone apple teeth. I used to hate olives, but... Nope, still hate them. Oh, God. This pita's so big, I don't know if I can fit it all. It's definitely a challenge. Now the best part, oh my god, it's dripping. It's dripping liquid, so am I. She didn't even give me a napkin, what a cunt. What a little bitch. I love it. God, it's all over. Like, I'm drenched in this sauce. But you know what? Better too much sauce than not enough. Oh yeah. Look at it, it's dripping. So much of this pita is on my floor right now. Oh God, it's all falling out. Do you hear that? For all the ASMR fiends out there. You like that? Y'all, I'm gonna show y'all my lap in a second. I'm covered. I'm drenched. I'm drenched in pita. It's so good. It's all falling out. Let's talk about the boyfriend tag. So, I didn't do the boyfriend tag because I didn't feel like killing myself. But we just did like a Q&A or whatever. And ever since I told you guys that I had a boyfriend, way back, every video in the comments, do a boyfriend tag, put him in a video, we were always reluctant to do it. I wasn't reluctant, but like, he's just private. Like, he's not a social media like person, and I don't expect him to be. I would never be like, hey, like, do this video with me, like, you have to do it. Like, I would bring it up every now and then, like, hey, you want to do a video? No? Yeah, whatever. So we finally did it, and the comments were like mostly really good and like really supportive, and I'm glad that you guys like really appreciated it and enjoyed it. There are some negative comments, just like all my videos, so that's to be expected. But one comment like really resonated with me, and I don't remember your name, I'm sorry. Excuse me. But there was a comment, and it was like, hey, like, you guys like begged her to do this video, and now that she's doing it, you're all like scrutinizing her, da 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 da. And that really hit home with me. I was like, you know, and like to my true fans and like the people who like love me and support me no matter what, like, this has nothing to do with you, like, please tune out. But I guess like the fake fans, the one who I guess are just here to like watch my life crumble, are the ones who like beg me to do shit, and then when I do it, they're like, we didn't like it. I'm like, okay, well, eat my asshole. Like, I actually don't care. Oh. So, it's whatever. We had fun making it. We love the fucking video. And we're really glad that you guys did too. And we're gonna do more videos together in the future. So that'll be fun, but that's like this is my point of that story. Like, you can't please everyone. You never will. There's not one thing you can do that everyone in the world would be like, love it. So that's why you do whatever the fuck you want. And whoever likes it is gonna like it, and whoever doesn't like it isn't. And that's none of your business, really. Guys, remember this was like the size of my head, and now this is what we're at. Last bite. Look at my hands. Please look. Look at all that's in here. That fell out. I'm gonna have to get a spoon for this. I'll be right back. Alright, so I got a fork ready to lap up the remaining goodies. This is like a salad. But yeah, black bean burgers. If you ever go like vegetarian or vegan or anything like that, black bean burgers will be your life. That's so good. Do you hear that crunch? Oh my God. Last bite for my honeys. Delicioso. Isn't that from like Dora the Explorer? Hold on, guys. Let me pick up the buffet that's on my fucking carpet. No more evidence. There's buffalo sauce on my floor. Just kidding. There's more evidence. Fuck. I'm gonna have to clean that out. God damn it. I'm pissed. Fucking pissed. Do you think I should use bleach to clean it? My carpet's like tan, like regular carpet color. And there's like a buffalo stain on it. I'm disgusted. This is a bad idea. Fuck it, I'm full now. I was fucking hungry. I felt like I was literally gonna fucking die. In an effort to be as transparent as possible, I figured I'd show you what I really do after a big meal. Now, I know I said I stopped smoking cigarettes. Your girl kind of fell off track, so... And just to clarify, I don't endorse smoking. It's the worst decision I've ever made. Everyone who told me not to do it was right. And it's consumed my life, so there's another part of me that's withered away. Love it. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. That pita was so good. Oh, by the way, I got that that buffalo stain out of my carpet, so oh, we're in the clear. Daddy won't punish me tonight. There's some guy like walking outside and I'm just like, don't mind me, just filming a YouTube video. He honestly looks drunk, like the way he's walking. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm like kind of scared. But yeah, there's a guy like outside and he like randomly stopped on the sidewalk and now he's like staring at me. This is so scary. And I'm home alone, Jesus Christ. Guys, this is so funny. Okay, so he's like walking up the stairs now and he's like wobbling. Like he had to like take a second to like climb up the stairs. Like, he looks like drunk. that drank too good. Oh my god. Okay, he's going inside. I'm not getting killed tonight. That pita was so good. I'm still digesting it. Gotta love a good pita, you know? But yeah. Feel free to leave in the comments how your day has been. How'd you spend your day? Did you eat a giant pita the size of your boyfriend's cock? I don't know. I'd love to know, though. I'd love to find out. I'm really sketched out. I don't know. Like, whenever I'm home alone and Leighton's not here, I'm just like kind of on edge. But I think I'll be safe. I pray to Trisha Paytas every night that no one breaks into my apartment, that I'm safe and happy and healthy. And yeah, that's all you can really wish for. Oh, and prosperity and wealth, world peace. Just a few of the things that I pray to Trisha about. Everyone always asks me, like, why are you an atheist? Like, sorry, I keep looking over because I'm scared. Like, why are you an atheist? What do you believe in? I'm like, I believe in Trisha. Like, Trisha's videos are my Bible. Like, whenever I'm feeling, like, lost, like, nowhere to turn, Trisha's always there to save me. And if she made a cult and asked me to join, I would. I'd drop everything in a heartbeat. Does that make me crazy? Who knows? But it's honest. And that's all I have in this world. My honesty, my integrity, and God damn it, I'm the President of the United States. I can do whatever I want. I could make you do whatever I want. I ultimately have all of the control. And there's nothing you can do about it. I can't mouth pop. That was iconic. A legend. A moment. A memoir. I hear footsteps and noises, and I'm not with the shits. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. A little eating show, a little vlog, just a little keep up with me. Oh, that's the camera. Just a little keep up with me, keeping up with the Wiggins. It's crazy. I know, my life is so wild. Be sure to subscribe if you already haven't. I would really appreciate that. We're growing so fast, and there's so many of you, and it's truly awesome. Like, joining YouTube was the best decision I've ever made in my life, hands down. Like, the fact that I get to just, like, interact with people and give people hope. I know so many of you guys, like, watch me when you're feeling down, or, like, you don't have any friends, and I'm your friend. Fuck, all of you are my friends, so I'm sorry. When I eat so fast, I have the hiccups, and I scorch that pita down my fucking throat. I'm fucking squirting. So yeah, subscribe. All my social media is in the description if you want to, like, follow me on other platforms. I'm kind of all over. I'm kind of a one-woman band, you know. I can tweet, I can Insta, I can Tube, I can Pornhub. That's coming soon, by the way. So if you're interested in me actually shoving a cock down my throat instead of just pita, and that's what you came for, my boyfriend and I are in the works, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I feel like I have food all over my face, and I really need to let this digest. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.